Hello, hello, hello! Welcome and well met. Welcome to the stream. Today is gonna be probably the second to the last ghost trick. Hopefully second to the last. Because I kinda I kinda want to stream it tomorrow too, but I think if we get further, we might just extras. We have extras. We haven't looked through them, and I don't know why my brain's just blech today, so this should be fun. I'm playing a puzzle game, and I'm like, I don't think I'm fully awake. Oh boy. But yeah, hello, 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 welcome, welcome, welcome. Whether you're here live or on the VOD, welcome, welcome. All right, let's get into the game. Oh, why is it? Oh, I forgot to turn it on. Actually, I'm gonna turn that off anyway. Why did I turn it back on? Hold on. Again, I'm like, am I even fully awake today? The answer is no. No, I'm not. I'm not awake. Watch a sleeping VTuber play a game. Oh, this is so dumb. I'm so dumb today. Oop. Okay. I thought I clicked it. I was like, ah, it didn't work. But I'm like, oh no. Oh, hello, Frug. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I just realized, even though I've been sitting here and I totally had the time to do it, is put the little thing of like what I'm playing, just in case someone stumbles upon here. Hold on, let me type this out, guys. Thank you, thank you. And detective. Okay, yeah, that'll work. I always try to make a comment that has the name of the game I'm playing, because I know people are not everyone knows everything, so you know. Hello, Frug. Hello, Emma. Thank you for coming. Welcome, welcome. All right, let me double check my audio, because I don't want to be doing this like figuring out my audio needs to be adjusted mid the next part's coming up, because woohoo, we'll be good. All right, I think we're good. I don't think I forgot anything else. Probably, maybe. I hope not. It's gonna be a little scuffy day, which is unfortunate given that we're at the end of the game and it's all tense and stuff, but I'm like, I'm half asleep, man. I don't know why. Anyway, we're at the end of chapter 14, like I've been saying in some comments. I don't know how many of y'all have seen that, but yeah. We're not actually at like starting 14. We're right at the end. We're gonna be pretty much starting 15th day, so let's get into it. You guys are gonna figure out why I ended this one a little earlier instead of on the chapter transition, because I didn't want to leave you guys on too big of a cliffhanger. Let's go! At just Mr. Office. What did I need to do exactly? Do I need to talk to you? Just need to talk to people? Hi. What's the matter? Just don't know. What should I have done 5 years ago? Back then, nobody had any way of knowing the true nature of the manipulator. It just wasn't anyone's fault that we didn't know the truth. Really think so? Of course! Besides, what's important right now is deciding what to do next, am I right? She's right, Mr. Minister. Yes, yes, of course. I do believe she is. What is it now? Really, dude? We just went over this. It better be something a little different, dude. Okay, I just don't know. What should I do next? You figure it out. We believe in you. Okay, let's talk to the minister. Who do I need to talk to? I forgot. Do I talk to Jode? Hi, Jode. Cecil. You hadn't come to my cell tonight, I would be gone by now, without ever having known any of this. This is what I deserve. It's what I told myself these past 5 years. Things are different now. Thanks to you, my eyes have finally been opened. Tonight, I've come in contact with a lot of people's lives. Get involved in their fates. The only reason I was doing it was to regain my own lost memory. Things are different now. We're connected to each other somehow. I just know it. And that's why I need to ask you a few more questions. Okay, I did have to talk to Jode. Can you look at the phone book thing? There's a idea there. Apparently I needed to talk to Joe. The only thing I remember is I would needed to talk to somebody was my vague recollection, but I forgot who. Again, I'm a little muddled today, but I'm good. I think I needed to talk to Joe. I'm like, I'm just gonna talk to people because I'm pretty sure that's what I have to do, but I can't remember who. But it looks like it's Jode. The music's changing and stuff, so I'm pretty sure we had to talk to Jode, which makes sense. Anyway, let's see. What does Jode have to say? Because wait. No, Camilla is still in trouble. Okay, I'm like, what did we just do? Right, we proved his innocence. Camilla is still in trouble. That's still an issue needing to be resolved. Okay, anyway. Okay, so yeah, that's why I need to ask you a few more questions. In order to find the truth about us. Fair enough, bye. Okay, the manipulator. Who is this other ghost person that's mucking everybody's lives up? What's going on? Cecil told me all about it, Detective Jode. About the manipulator. Yes, looks like this manipulator really did a number on the minister, too. Thank you for your valuable input, mister. Oh boy. Ah! Please don't pick on the minister. If he dies again, I'm the one who has to save him. Cecil, do you think that's what happened to me too? What are you talking about, Lynn? Don't tell me. You were manipulated too? Yeah, she don't remember shooting Cecil. I think this is... Okay. There was always a part of me that just couldn't believe it. The image of the one who shot... Oh, wait. No, this is Cecil. Never mind. Whoops. Just let's see if he... There's always a part of me that just couldn't believe it. The image of the one who shot me. But now I see the possibility of a new explanation. Explanation. Thank you, mouth. But... who is it? How did they do it? We don't know. Camilla's contraption. That contraption was a birthday surprise for Camilla's mother, wasn't it? That's right. Something's been bothering me about it. I feel like I know that device from somewhere. Oh, surprise there. You lost your life once tonight because of that machine. Right? I knew it! See, Detective Jode? No, I'm afraid I don't see. I told Detective Jode about it. He's just like, let me fill you in. Told him about seeing the exact same contraption tonight in a completely different place. The superintendent's basement. The superintendent of the junkyard's basement. That this game started in the junkyard seems not very much a coincidence. That's very strange indeed. A junkyard on the edge of town? I've never ever heard of the place. And what's more, I never told a single soul about that contraption. You haven't? An old pigeon guy. Who in the world is he? Temsic. Detective Jode, you must have heard this name before. Temsic. The meteorite that fell in the park 10 years ago, you were there. Oh, he doesn't have a response. Immediately. So you found out about that, did you? I heard the meteorite saved a little Lynn's life. That's right. I couldn't do anything to help Lynn that day. In that case, I don't get it. If that's true, doesn't it mean you didn't steal somebody's life away? What are you talking about? Detective Jode, you told me that 10 years ago, the person who killed the perpetrator in the park was you. What? But it was the meteorite. Jode, no silent treatment. You must speak. I wasn't lying. I stole that man's life away. No question about it. It was entirely my fault. Ooh. Music changed. skinny man versus the beefy man. That's all we know about this other person at the moment. I was just about to shoot him. I would have shot him in the next instant if the meteorite hadn't come. At that point, I was already a murderer. That's not true! You were trying to save me. Lynn, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's really it. Huh? Ooh. Dish. Dish. The tea is being spilled. On that day 10 years ago, a different incident happened in another place. Another place? Yes, the police headquarters interrogation room. The worst sort of incident. A suspect who is being questioned escaped. Wow, I didn't know about that. I happened to be there in the detective division, so I joined the chase. Fortunately, or I guess unfortunately, I was able to track him down alone in the park. Oh yeah, it switched to Jode's theme, which is also called Captive of Fate. Yeah, I figured it was that. Yeah. Yeah. Jode's is the song of... It's like, okay, there's 2 songs in this game that are like, that's just like immediately ominous that you do hear a lot, and it's Jode's theme, Captive of Fate. I'm like, that's a pretty ominous thing, you know, name for a song. And then there's Trauma, which is like, oh yeah, that's very ominous. Yeah, I love the music. I'm actually a little more partial to the arrangement versions rather than the original versions. I mean, I still like the original versions. It's not like, oh, this one's bad and this one's good. It's like, they're both good. I just have a preference for one over the other. It's like they get the same score. It's like trying to choose your favorite Hayao Miyazaki's Studio Ghibli movie. It's like it changes. Like, they're all so good. Sure, you could group them and compare them, but they're all so different. You know. You can sometimes just do tier lists and say everything's a good number of things are at the top, you know? You don't have to pick a favorite. I'm tired of people doing that. Do a tier list. Have a tier list. Don't just have to be like, this one's better than the rest. Don't always have to be that way, you know? Anyway, let's continue on the story. So, Jode chased the suspect to Temsic Park. Oh. I wasn't expecting to hear a gunshot. Okay. Hold it right there. Fired a warning shot. I wanted to catch him bad. That warning shot made him panic. At the time, I was a young and green detective, brandishing my sense of justice like a sword. I made him panic. Got you involved, Lynn. It was all my fault. Jode's very harsh on himself. Detective Jode. All I could see was my target. I couldn't even see you. I'm so sorry, Lynn. So the man who grabbed me died that day. His last 10 years. Never got forgotten his face. And then a few years after that, my wife Alma died in such a mysterious way. I thought it was fate, my punishment for what I had done. And that is why your song's called Captive of Fate. I painted pictures in my cell, nothing but portraits of people's faces. All the faces of the many people I'd met in my life and didn't want to forget. Where did they all go, I wonder? The portraits he was painting, that is. And tonight, I finished my last portrait, the final face I wanted to remember. That was Cecil's. Is Cecil not a good person? That's the one thing, you know, it's like, Cecil's not a good person. The final face. The face of the man in the park that day. Wait just one moment. That can't be. I saw that painting. I saw the face you painted tonight. Ew. What's going on? Yeah, this is why I didn't want to finish the chapter off. In one part. Cecil is sus. Cecil's less sus and significantly more of a mystery again. It was my face. Are you telling me I was the man in the park that time? That's right. That face of yours is the face I saw 10 years ago. The face of a man whose life I stole. Of the man who was pronounced dead at the scene. But hold on, Detective Jode. That can't be true. I just met Cecil for the first time tonight. And he died right in front of me. By the way, the name I know the man in the park that day by isn't Cecil. What? From the minute I laid eyes on you tonight, I've been wondering, who in the world is this guy? Who? I should know this song. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the music. Okay. Oh gosh, I have to do Cabanella. Cabanella's so hit and miss for me. Oh no. Phone calls are always terrible, but like so much ill omens in this game. What's Cabanella saying? Mr. Minister. Inspector Cabanella, where are you? Dancing man, bad timing. I'm sorry. You're a silly little niece. Very, very much bad timing. Or good timing. We'll find out in a moment. Just be quiet and listen. This is our demand. Our demand? What? Demand? Our demand hasn't changed. The execution must be tonight. Once we've confirmed it's been carried out, we'll release the hostage. What are you talking about, Inspector Cabanella? And you know it wasn't my daughter who was abducted. Doesn't really matter who the hostage is. Life is life. Even if it's the daughter of a death row prisoner. You... Coughing, sorry, hairball. Okay. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. You know, he hasn't stressed a single syllable yet. That's so sus. Nancy man, what's going on? What is it, Mr. Minister? You look paler than ever. What in the world? What's going on? Inspector Cabanella! Please don't die. Kick the bucket again. The rock of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago twisted the fates of many people and started the chain of tragic events. And even now, the chain continues to grow even longer. Inspector Cabanella's call proved that to us. The greatest mystery has risen to the surface. Who is the me I've been chasing all night? Who am I? I'm even further from knowing that than when I started. Hey, do you know why I named this stream this now? I'm evil. Not really. I'm sorry, I just had to. This is why I named it. This is why I named it. Yeah! I know I just broke the attention entirely, but I can't contain myself. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm gonna break my model. Oh gosh. Yeah. ECJM. Let's go, VCs. Okay. Who is Cecil? Is he the man in red? How... You know, Who is he? Is he the man in red or is he someone else? Ooh. Chapter 15. 10 years ago, a man named Cecil took a little girl named Lynn hostage and was killed by a meteor fragment. Tonight, a man named Cecil and a detective named Lynn at a junkyard on the edge of town, and then was killed by a bullet. But the scene I find waiting for me on the other end of the phone line feels like the final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. Yo! I see. Myself. There you are, Commander Sith. Finally. Cecil! Where have you been, my good man? We've been looking everywhere for you. Had a little unfinished business to take care of. Didn't think it would take this long. What about your people? Sure went out of their way to mess me up. I say, I believe we filled every one of our... Yeah. I say, I believe we fulfilled every one of your conditions in our little deal. Oh yeah, this is very... Yes, Emma, correct. What right do you have to complain about anything outside of our bargain? We can talk about that when we get together. This will be our last communication by telephone. We'll arrive in 1 hour. I look forward to seeing you, Cecil. Ooh. He's called Cecil too. Dawn is approaching. The darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep. But I know it's always darkest before the dawn. Let's go! Our Cecil. Yes, we're nearing the final stage of our little deal, my good man. Yes, sir. All preparations are complete, sir. We just had a report, sir. Lights have been spotted, sir. They have now? By all means, let me have a look. Smack. I always look at smacking that console. It's a wonder it doesn't break. This tiny evil man. Yes, we're very close. We will now disconnect from the communication cable and have no service until we arrive, sir. Very well. What is going on? Why is it showing us these guys? The ladder. It's a submarine! Oh, they were connected to a pipe, like a pipeline there. Ew. Okay, I never noticed that until now, so I was wondering how they could use the phones. Why did you look sad the whole damn time, mister? Mr. Not Cecil, but is Cecil. Not my Cecil. Not my funky banana man. Nice try, Inspector Cavanella. But you can never stop me. Evil! Cool evil man. See ya, sucker. Walks out the door. Aren't you supposed to be dead? There are like 2 reasons why you should be dead. Okay, what does our Cecil have to say? So, that submarine guy and his people have a deal going with me, do they? If that's the case, probably aren't the ones who killed me, right? Anyway, there's definitely something behind the inspector's death. I think I'd better talk to him. He's not too fast, really. Oh, right, it's L. I'm like, why isn't it working? I'm pushing the wrong button. Cabanella, wake up. Hey, do you think you could wake up for me? Oh boy, still unconscious, eh? Guess he hasn't been dead for very long then. I'll just go ahead and go back 4 minutes before his death. A little nervous about what I might see there, though. But if it's where I'm gonna find my answers, I can't run away from it. Good job, Cecil, facing probably something that would absolutely wreck another person. I'm a twin, so I don't find it too weird having a person with my... Okay, one front. I always, when there's always a plotline of, oh no, somebody shares the same face I do. I'm like, I'm never too much fuss with having the same appearance as somebody else, but I have a twin sister, so I'm a little more used to it than most people. But yeah, I can see why it would be jarring. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna grab some water. Give me a second. Here. I grab my cup. I'm just gonna spill water on my face too. Good job. Just need a little bit of water. Ugh. My throat's not happy. All right, I'm good. Let's get into this, and hopefully I won't have a, in quotes, hairball in the middle of this dialogue. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. Are you okay, Cavanella? There's a good boy. Gee, a hostage sure is a handy thing. It gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country. Cavanella, what's the matter? All those broken bones smarted a little bit? What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? Why are you doing this? Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask? Isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course. Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago. Don't be ridiculous. It's a meteorite that stole your life. How have you forgotten that? Ew. Wrong. I was murdered by all of you. Dude is not normal. Dude didn't flinch about getting his ham burned. Yeah, dude, his hand. Oh, bad vibes all around. Detective Jode, who chased me down and forced me into a corner, even though I was innocent. Lynn, the girl who was right there when I was running. Lynn? She was just an innocent little girl playing in the park. If that brat hadn't been there, I would have never thought of taking a hostage. That was the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard. And finally you, Inspector Cabanella. Me? If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. You were so proud of your spotless record. In my case was the one blot on it, wasn't it? Only two people know the real truth. Me and Detective Jode. Nothing to say about that, huh, Cavanella? I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? One of the people who know about the stain on your record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are. Oof. Oh yeah, that stung. He just slouched more. Got nothing to say to you. Never listen anyway. Ooh. Oh. Damn. Yeah. I had a feeling that wasn't gonna be the end of it. Ye gods. Now then, Inspector. Time to make a big red stain on your spotless white coat. you remember how they were just talking about a manipulator, right? Like, I think the ghost can manipulate people. We know this. I think that's the ghost. I think this not Cecil, not our Cecil, evil man in red is the manipulator. I mean, that's pretty obvious at this point. This was another condition of my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Tensic. And that's how Campanella died. I'm sorry, I'm not too fuzzed, because I'm like, we're gonna fix it, don't worry. And that's what I'm up to? Cecil, I don't think you're the same person! If this makes any sense. Hey, man. Come on, tell me what's going on. Inspector Campanella, he's awake. He has some issues, just a few. Yeah, I think Mr. Not our Cecil, Mr. you know, okay. I'm gonna just call him the man in red, and I'm going to refer Cecil as Cecil. Good? Good. Otherwise... Yeah, Mr. Man in Red do got issues. But he's also been dead for 10 years. So he can manipulate people, so, you know, what you can figure out is that he's puppeting the body. Or whatever. The fact that Cecil still hasn't realized it's not him, just dude. It's called denial, leave Cecil be. Leave Cecil be, I mean, come on. He's very confused. Also, anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on. Inspector Campanella, he's awake. I just spin and yeah, I would think so. I would think so, Campanella. I would imagine that's not the only thing that's got you whirling. Like, even if it's Cecil's body, it's like, you are... Ooh, hold on. I'm blocked. You are not in it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like, Cecil? Cecil? That's not you. The person talking. Mr. Man in Red is not you. And Cecil's like, I'm all kinds of confused. I'm like, you know what? You know what? Don't blame you. I don't blame you. Am I to understand that Campanella character who just got shot is me? That's right. And you're supposed to be the scoundrel there who just shot me. I guess so. But you couldn't be, could you? Huh? After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? So, who are you? I guess I just have to face it. I'm not that Cecil guy. I'm somebody who's searching for himself. That's why I'm here to save you. At the very least, you have information about that guy in red. Information I need. So, you came on a rescue mission now, did you? Nothing like the sound of that, baby. Because there's a very important life here, somewhere. A life valuable to this nation. Okay, so do your thing, baby. Campanella's like, ghost trick, ghost powers? Sure, let's go. He's like, alright. Poor Campanella. Should I? Yeah, let's go. Look at him. There's that something emanating from his body. Is it really the sign of having special powers of the dead? Lamp. Blue! What's going on? I've never seen a ghost world like this. So, you here, are you? You sense my presence. I noticed you. You think you can stop me, do you? Cecil has no response. I don't know why you're wearing my face. Then you might as well give up. Now, I control everything. Damn it. Everything, including the life of this police inspector in white. Oop. Sorry, Cavanella. Oh, wait, don't shoot. You can actually avoid seeing that scene. I just felt like showing it off. I'll show off one other one, I guess. This other me knows the powers of the dead well. Who wouldn't notice when you just did? You were practically shouting, "Look at me, baby." I was. Sorry, Kathy. Yeah, I did that on purpose. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to show that because you can totally miss. I just wanted to show, like, you can't let Mr. Man in Red see you, and I just figured, you know, the easiest way of doing that is showing why, so here we go. I may or may not needed to do that. I might have accidentally did that, but we'll see. Looks like that it might be hard to save you under these circumstances. I guess I can't use my powers right in front of him like that. Yeah, I know. Yep, rewind. Redo. Alright. Okay. I'm going to move here, I think. And then I think, ooh, I should see what Cecil had to say. That's a good boy. Gee, a hostage sure is a handy thing. You know, why am I reading this? Like I don't... So, are you a manipulator too? I have ghost tricks. Powers of the dead. Yeah, but I can't control living creatures. Anywho, I think you'd be very careful. The guy in red is a manipulator. Naturally, he knows about powers like yours. If he realizes you're here, things might get a little sticky. Alright, you better be careful. Okay. Look away, look away, look away. I think I just want to click the dialogue and skip through. It usually will go faster. You go down here. This place is wrecked. Look at this place. You? What in the world happened here? Cavanella. I'm thinking I'm starting to remember. You? Something bad happened here. I could have told you that. And now, there's another death lying hidden here. What? Another death? Didn't I tell you from the start? Didn't I say there was a very important life valued to the nation here? I thought you were talking about you. I'm not just a crazy character in a white coat, baby. Oh. Pigeon Man! No! Your bird! At least your bird's alive. Hey, come to think of it. Where's that old pigeon guy? Dead, obviously. His pigeon showed up and he's not around. It's this kind of game. I mean, it's not hard to put two and two together and get fish. That's a joke, by the way. Yeah. The superintendent of the junkyard. Can I even get down here? Oh, that's broken into the floor. Okay. Nope, that's just examine. Don't need examine. Wait. Hey! Hello! Excuse me? Pots. Are you awake? Is now. Of course! I never sleep during work hours. Professor! Do you recognize me? There's only one crazy character in a white coat that I know of. He hasn't lost his memory? I'm not the type who likes losing things. Never mind that. Ah, Vanilla. This is quite a surprise guest you've brought with you. Pretending like he didn't just blow up the place. Are you talking about me? Oh, this is a different guy. And I'm his guest, actually. He said he came to rescue us. Unlike you, my sharp friend, he still hasn't gotten his memory back. Pitiful. Ouch, that hurts. We're seeing somebody still makes the funniest face. Anyway, be going back to 4 minutes before your death. In order to change your fate, that is. Rude. Very rude. Aren't we already in the past, man? Okay, that was a little. We can go back even further. I've done it before. Let's see a path to saving Inspector Cavanella. But if we go back further, maybe I'll find a lead. Rewind time. Oh. Yeah, I remember this bit now. Oh, it's getting close to an hour. Oh. I forgot this was a thing. I legitimately forgot this was a thing. I'm like, oh, right. How many times do I have to tell you, Professor? This place is dangerous. Don't be daft. Can't leave now. He's completely dead. But just as I thought, I'm getting a reading. Yeah, I forgot about this part. This is the source of his powers. If I remove it... He's not dead, he's just not here. The true form of the manipulator isn't something you can detect. It's a spirit. Ridiculous. So you figured it all out, huh? Spooky, spooky skeletons. Hello. You're a clever man, Inspector Cavanella. Why am I bouncing with that word? I'm messing up the voices, I'm sorry. I'm not very good with male voices. Let's try that again. You're a clever man, Inspector Cavanella. Oop, he's ready. So it is true. You're... Oh, very freaky that'd be. Just zombie. Very freaky. And I hate zombies. At least he's not decaying. Actually, he's been supposedly dead 10 years. And his body looks fresh enough that it looks like he died, you know, a second ago. Suspicious. Wasted a lot of time tonight because of you, Inspector. Hops down. I will say, you are batty crazy, man. You got a lot of issues. But your style is fly. TLDR. I like drawing. This character design. Okay, anyway, that's neither here nor there. It was all just like you said. 10 years ago. This body is just a vessel, a shell. I control everything. The shell, You can't just say evil banana man and expect me not to laugh, Emma! Jeez. Just like I control... I can't do the voices now. Hold on. Ooh. Spicy banana man. Spicy evil banana man. God dang it. Emma! You gotta wait. Okay. Professional. You can do this, Leo. No, I can. You're more evil than Mr. Man in Red. Jeez. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Just like I controlled the Justice Minister and Lynn. Oh, Lynn did get controlled, confirmed. From the horse's mouth, as one says. Oh, poor Coffin. I'd be on frickin' edge too, man. So it's true. You were manipulating my baby that time. You made her shoot your shell. But why? Why would you do a thing like that? To create conclusive evidence. You know, on the security tape. Now she's a murderer too. She'll suffer just like Joe did. Now then, Professor. I'm afraid it's your time. I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I don't have any grudges against you. I'm even grateful to you. Oh yeah? So why don't you just let me live then? I'll be leaving the country forever tonight. Before I do, I need to erase all evidence that exists that these powers of... I need to erase all evidence that these powers of mine exist. Along with the contraption in this room. It's so simple, that's really ominous. This time, the thing will work the way it was meant to. It'll be all over. Keeper won't turn this time. He'll shoot his little arrow this way. Right next to dynamite. Why was that there? Professor, look out! Bounce. Well, that explains why Cabanella had broken bones. Also, holy cow, Cabanella, you lived through an explosion. Dynamite, eh? Dynamite, eh? Where in the devil did he put... Yeah. Where in the devil did he put that there? He planned this all out tonight. Having my baby shoot him, having his corpse disappear. His corpse disappeared? The doctor has blue skin like all the evil people. That medical examiner, remember him? He was a complete and utter imposter. He said he was gonna take the corpse back to the lab. But he already made a deal with the manipulator to meet him and give him his body back. Yeah, I know, I'm like, oh, what do I give? Hi, why are you freaking out? My cat just ran by. Excuse me? Hi, are you okay? Okay, I think she's okay, she's just spooking. Which is, not ideal, but acceptable. But I wasn't gonna let that happen, baby. Do I give him like a pigeon voice? I don't know what kind of voice to give this man. You know what? I'll just speak normal. I'll just speak normal. I'm not using my normal voice except when I'm talking. I'll use somewhat my normal voice. Sorry, pigeon man, you're gonna sound like a lady. You saw through their plan, eh? I noticed right away. That medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body. I knew he was a fake, so I tracked him down and bought him off. Bought him off? I had him smuggle the corpse to this room. I thought if we could find the source of his powers. Of course, I never in my wildest dreams did I think his abilities were powers of the dead. Anyway, there isn't much time. He's leaving the country before dawn. And I'm gonna follow him, of course, after I save you two. Something's been nagging at the back of my mind. I remember what Ray said to me tonight. He said that spirits cease to exist when the day breaks. But if that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be here? No time for thinking now, baby. Action is the name of the game. Work your magic and take us back, even further into the past. Woo! In 4 minutes back in time. 4 minutes back in time. Oh boy. Alright, man. Jump in there and stop the explosion, would you? Easy enough for you to say. Foolish of you to say, too. If you stop the explosion, he'll just do me in some other way. Fair enough. Then jump in there and take care of that man in red, would you? I repeat, easy enough for you to say. And most likely impossible to boot. The huge explosion didn't even make him bat an eye. Well, what do you propose then, Professor, pray tell? Your best bet. To save me during the explosion without him noticing. Easy enough for you to save. Sheesh! What's with these people? Cecil's like, gosh dang it. The tell time now is just, yeah, it's 8 minutes. Come now, just do something! I think this one's pretty simple. Yeah, I think this one's just wait, and I need this. I don't think I need to do anything. It's easy. Okay. Yeah, skip through this. We just saw it a bit ago. Cabanella is not happy. But you know what? Agreed. Oh yeah, they just heard Man in Red's voice. Hi! No, you can just sit there pretty like that. Hello! I'm sorry, the little hop off the table is still kind of adorable. Just like you said. Being honest. Yeah! Look at Cabanella, oh my gosh. I'm enjoying watching this too much, maybe. Are you leaving this country? Okay, yeah. Leaving, and he's gonna do them all in. I'm fairly certain you just... Okay. As you perhaps have already noticed, time is running out, baby. Yeah, no perhaps about it, I know. But you know, there aren't a whole lot of things I can use my ghost tricks on in here. Looks like it's all over. Unless I find another path, I'm sort of at a deadlock here. Cecil! Hey, I know that voice. Help me! Where are you? Find me! Before I'm carried away! Hmm? What's with that frail, feeble sounding? What's that? What's with that frail sounding call for help? He's here somewhere. A friend of yours? Yep. Little guy that looks a little fragile, but has a strength that surprises you. Well, if he's asking you to find him, and before he's carried away, no less. I'm almost out of time. Should I look for him? Okay. I think you do have to go from the beginning, if I recall. My very vague memory. I just think that's also what they're getting at. Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't? Gosh dang, oh well. I just want to make sure this does... It's no use, I can't open it. Maybe the fact that Professor standing on it have anything to do with it. Okay. Pretty heavy. Okay. We'll just go through it quickly then. What's down here anyway? So, got a tire. There's mice. Hey, it's you guys, and it's the Pink Mouse again! What are they Pink Mouse is going to town or whatever's in there. Hi. Nope. I'm gonna watch the mice. No. Hi. I get to see this cool animation again, though. I'm just gonna quickly go through this. Let's do that. The mice are still cute. Like I said. You're gonna see spooky Cabanella. It is pretty fun to watch the animations. Okay. Maybe this kind of... Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, find? I remember what he means now. Hello? Where are you? I think I just need to look for you. Missile! Whoop. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Quit talking! I remember now. Hello? There! Hi! Missile's been in the leaf this whole time. Cecil! Here I am! Oh, hey, it's... Missile! What are you doing here? Do you really have to ask? Seriously, are you really going there? No, that's okay, never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me out? Of course! Here, let me come join you. Missile, are you... Okay. Yeah, we have Missile! Bestest boy! We're in good paws. We're in good paws, everybody. Okay, here I am, Cecil. Now maybe things will flow in a new direction. Even though the flow of the sewers is a little bit stinky. Why is that fate changed? Okay, Missile, but what are people saying? Okay, let's stop that explosion. No, we can't do that. Okay, let's take care of the man in red then. No, we can't do that either. We can't do this, we can't do that. What can we do? We let the explosion happen. Then we rescue the old pigeon guy without the man in red noticing. And your powers are the key to all of it, Missile. Oh, I don't know about that, but I'll do my best. Talking about a matter of seconds, we can't miss our chance. Can I move this? Nope, nope, don't do that. Actually, Missile do anything up here? I don't know. No, yeah, I don't think even Missile can really reach things up there. Where do I have to go? Okay, I don't think it's down here. I don't remember. Oh, Missile can reach. I need a... Cecil can't move the door. But the door's probably what I need to do. What do I need to... Oh, wait. Hey, oh. Oh. Okay, I figured out. This is what I need to do. Ooh, squeaky guys are making a fuss about something. Cecil! My animal instincts are starting to surface! You mean you want to chase them? I think you have to be alive to do that. There must be some kind of rat fest in the trash can. Or rat feast in the trash can. Those little things usually make a bigger commotion than that. A bigger commotion, eh? Okay. Stop. Mice. Mice go chow chow. Oh my gosh. How many of you Mises are gonna show up? Oh, there's another pink one! Now that's what I'd call some proper commotion. Making that trash can dance. No, you're not in the trash! You're not trash mice! But you are really cute, Mises! Come in different colors, too. Truth be told, I feel a bit like dancing now myself. You can't do that, you're a ghost. Well, actually, maybe you can as a ghost. Never mind. It's getting harder and harder to hold back my instincts back. I want to be a green one. Should I make some kind of like little Mies customizer for you guys? I mean, I could see about that. I mean, there's the pit crews, or I could just make a model. We'll see. Dangerous bunch. Okay, trick time. Mice. I think I want it in... Oh, wait. Swap. Just remembered, yeah. I'm gonna swap that. Wait, no. How much time do I have? Professor, look out. Oh. Nope. I'm like, is this one of the ones that gives me time or not? I don't remember. The answer is no. Let's not butter. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know what I need to do. Just wasn't sure. Timing's important, and sometimes like the timing's so tight, it just where's Missile? Okay, I'm Missile. Missile needs to go up. Hi, mister! Yo! Okay, I'm being a nuisance. I'm just being a nuisance at this point. Okay, swap that. Well, we get to see the mice. We get to see the bees come in. It's like the Pied Piper. The Piper in this case is a trash can. Look at them all go. Yep, okay, we don't need to go through the dialogue again. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the countdown. That's what I was looking for. Okay. I'm in the trash can lid. Are you guys gonna do? Oh, now, oh yeah, we have 1 second. Okay, yeah, this was very, if I had been focusing, I need to wait, though, no, not quite. Okay, it's still. Swap. Do you remember how to use my powers? Yeah, you swap things that have the same shape, right? Well, to be precise, I can swap things that look like they have the same shape. What's the difference? As I was being carried by the wind and falling into the river, I realized something. If you look at things from different angles, it looks different. Oh, Cecil's in the door. Oh, God. No, I don't want to go out of the ghost world. Cecil, get out of the door. Nope. Nope. I'm like, wait, right, you're talking to Cecil. Okay. Whee! Old pigeon man goes down the chute. Are you safe? Cabanella's not, but are you safe, pigeon man? Sorry, little pigeon. Also, how did the pigeon live through that? As for you, Inspector, I have a little job for you. I can't move. Think I might have 4 or 5 broken bones. I don't mind. It won't prevent me from manipulating you. Oh! You little dastard! That's awful! I forgot about that. You're a little dastard. Bad! Bad banana man. Spoiled bananas. Rotten bananas. What am I saying? It might make it hurt a little. But when I move you, though, quite a bit, actually. Damn you. So that's why Cabanella. Aw, poor Cabanella. Ooh. Poor Fancy Prancy, man. I'm actually a little misty-eyed. Poor Cabanella, that sucks. That's horrifying. I can't believe it. You lot actually pulled it off. I'm sorry, Inspector Cabanella. I didn't do anything to help you. And there I am, a poor, broken heap of arms and legs. At least you're self-aware. Thanks, Cabanella, I needed that. But no matter. I enjoyed the show. The magic disappearing act, that is. Nothing like it, baby. Yeah, except, unlike a normal magic trick, I'm the one that managed to vanish without a trace here. Phone book update. Now can we got Missile now. Can we help Cabanella not dying? I mean, he's hurt. He need to go to hospital. What's the matter? You look like you'd rather be dead, not that you aren't. I'm just remembering the fact that right now, about now, the real me is giving the poor Justice Minister a real fright. Oh, that phone call? Yeah, he was pretty upset. Was that Cecil? I don't know. Excuse me, mister? Question mark. You really shouldn't be mean like that. Oh, what's this lively little creature? Oh, this little doggy is the warrior who keeps Camilla safe. Or he would be, if he was actually still full of life. Camilla. Gods in heavens, what a terrible thing. And that poor little girl. taken hostage. Cruel twist of fate, indeed. Wait a minute! And Miss Camila is a hostage? Yeah, we're sorry, little warrior. Miss Camila? A hostage? What's a hostage? Anyway, Inspector Cabanella. Missile is ignored. Time to save your life now. But you couldn't get very far when you tried before, am I right? But this time is different, right, Cecil? Wow, I really broke my voice on that. This time is different, isn't that right, Cecil? That's right. With us working together, it's a whole different situation. He's so dumb, but we love him anyway. We really do. I mean, Cecil's not that much different, to be fair. He forgets the most random things. He'll be like, oh, that sounds bad. What is this? My voice broke, not me. I'm fine, don't worry. Save the inspector in white, and then we'll go rescue Camilla, okay? Okay, let's hurry up and get this through this. Gee, kids, you're making me feel like an afterthought. Kids. The doggo and Cecil are kids. Oh gosh, I hope. Let's not have Cecil be a kid. Alright, let's get started. Inspector Cabanilla is upstairs. So our first step is to get up there. Cecil, I'll go up first and wait for you. Thanks. Oh. Okay, lovey-dovey. We need your help. Carry this measuring device upstairs. It has Mr. Ghost in it, so don't drop it. Okay. Oop, okay, I got it. Okay, we're back up. Where's... Hi! There you are, Cecil! Sorry for the wait, Missile. 4 minutes from now, the inspector will be killed by a gun. You just jump in there and stop him from firing, would you? Here you go again with that stuff. Besides, it doesn't make any sense. If you stop him from firing, he'll just kill you some other way. Wait a minute. That sounds familiar. Yep, same situation as mine. Your best bet, this time around, is to allow him to shoot and then save Cabanella without him noticing. It's even worse than last time. Anywho, jump in there and do something. Okay, I'm ready to jump in, Cecil. Don't forget, whenever you... Okay, yeah, game instructions. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't reach. Shite. Man in red, not Cecil. Drop the teapot falls down. Yeah, thank you. What can Missile do? Knit hat. I do remember this puzzle. Mostly because how you mess it up is pretty memorable. I don't think I'll do it. I feel bad enough for Cabanella. I will tell you what it is, though. No, we're not talking to Cecil. You see, this has a helmet here, and it's a bullet time thing. I think, have we done that? No, we haven't. You have to swap the bullet. That's what you do. I do remember this, because again, the way to muck this up is very memorable. If you just switch it with this helmet here, which is a hard helmet, let's just say helmet, hard helmet, moving at a fast speed equals still a very dead Cabanella. Oh boy. You can look that up, mess up later. What I need to do is, I think I kind of remember. I kind of want to see, no! Alright. I think we just, okay, yeah, I just have to wait now. Seriously. Objection! Okay, that's out of my system. Oh wait, he's not looking. I think I need to move this. Okay. We don't know. Okay, reach. Yeah, I think I want to wait. Objection! I'm gonna do that every time, I guess. But he's doing the pose. Oh dear. Yep. That's just ragdoll physics at their finest. I think he moved Mr. Ghost person. Look, that animation's most creepy, but smooth as all get out. That's pretty cool. Oh wait, they're talking. What are you saying? Yikes! I'm a little scared right now! Why didn't he die? Because he's already dead. He died 10 years ago. I knew full well he wouldn't die if I shot him. Why did you go to the trouble of shooting him at all? Time's almost up, that's enough chit-chat. Now the situation has changed slightly. Last split second are our chance. No, we're not talking to Missile. We're up here. I need to do that. Also need Missile to move. Ooh, don't go out of the ghost zone. Move this. Okay, Missile swap with this. Yeah! I think Cecil needs to move, maybe? No, Cecil needs to be, like, down here. Let's go here. I think this is one that it stops it for me. Well, would you look at that? Right on the hook! I love knit hats. So warm. And most of all, soft. Hey, now that I'm looking at it, it has the same shape as the helmet you just knocked down. Aha! I thought so. Think I wait? Please tell me I wait. This is like a split second. You know, it's not even properly animated outside of the cutscene. Oh, geez, that's scary. Right, he does that. This was another condition of my deal. To wipe everyone who knew about Temsic. He's gonna shoot, it's too late. Again? I'm gonna get shot again? I'm sorry, calm down. No, wait, our chance is coming up. The last split second, right? Leave it to me! Oop. Best boy ever! Who's a good boy? Would you look at that? Bullet is hanging in midair between the gun and the inspector's forehead. Campanella, yeah. Now's our chance! I'm here, in the bullet right now! Let's swap the little thing with something else! What? It's our only hope. There's gotta be something here with the same shape and direction as the bullet. Yep, I set it up. Knit capping. Flap. Bye. It's just that except more ooch. Honestly. I don't think he noticed. Looks like he pulled off another magic disappearing act. And now I say again, I love knit hats. So warm. And most of all, soft. I love this line, especially if you examine the frickin', if you do read the line, the little optional dialogue. This line is so bad. How better. Oh yeah. Jam out time. We did it. I did it. I did do all right. You did a fine job, little one. Saved another life. And I'll keep doing it too. Over and over. Best boy. Seriously. This is why whenever I talk about Ghost Trick without trying to spoil anything, I'm just like, the dog is a main character. It's so important. I'm like, I cannot stress enough. This has a very, very, very good boy in it. You will like this game if you're a dog lover, especially if you like Pomeranians. Missile is a good boy. I just saw what I saw in just these 4 minutes. Give me all the answers I've been looking for. All our research these past 10 years pales in comparison, right, Professor? So you two are working together? That's about the size of it, yeah? Who would believe a story about a manipulator? So we pursued it ourselves, just the two of us. I'm quite a crazy character myself, after all. Okay, let's hurry back to our time. We have to rescue Miss Camila! You're right, Missile. There's certainly a guy I have to follow too. I think that was all of that was just chapter 15. All right. Hey, Cabanella. How is their bones hurting worse? Sorry. After completing the revenge on Inspector Cabanella, the man in red left. And now, a new story is about to unfold in a new present. Hi, Pigeon Man. How are you feeling, you old crazy character? I don't think he feels like moving much. Hey there, Prof. We're both alive, I see. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. But I don't know if I'm getting old or what. But I got a few aches and pains here and there. Thanks for downplaying that. Used to be a little thing like an explosion wouldn't bother me. Yeah, right. Like, I'm gonna believe that. So what? The guy in red is gone, eh? Just in case, I posted special investigation units all around the building. Let's just pray the boys came through for us. Ew. Why are you trying to move? Damn it. Picked a bad time not to listen to me, body man. Ooh. It looks like they're both of their tests were erased. Unfortunately, in the case of the Inspector in white, I can't call it a complete success. In any case, these two have the information I need to start tracking the manipulator. I better talk to them. What is your pain tolerance? I don't know, it's a lot. I feel so bad for Cabanella. Cabanella, you need to stop moving. Hey. If I knew things were gonna end up like this, I would have tried to die in that explosion, baby. That way I could have been dancing after the big red by now. Might be able to erase death, but it's true, I can't do much about injuries. But really, you shouldn't talk that way. Yeah, sorry, I suppose you're right. I just hate feeling so helpless. He was right there within my grasp. All our plans were resting on tonight, and then this had to happen. Guess he's thinking about his spotless record. It would be even madder. It's not too late, Inspector. We still have a chance. Maybe I could catch him. Say, you're right. That's not a bad idea. I'll cooperate with you fully. Go ahead and fire away with any questions you like, Mr. Ghost. Revenge. The guy mentioned revenge. Revenge against the people who stole his life away 10 years ago. He's a fool. He's the one who made that decision to take the little girl hostage and wound up dead. He only has himself to blame. What about when he said this? I was murdered by all of you! Detective Jode, who forced me into a corner, Lynn, the girl who was playing in the park, and finally you, Inspector Cabanella. If you haven't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. Ooh. Yes, 10 years ago, on that day. The Special Investigation Unit was working on a certain big case. We hauled in a young man, an important witness to our investigation. And then I did it. Made two very stupid mistakes. Detective, I'm telling ya, I don't know anything about it. Fine, fine. You're under no obligation to talk, of course. But if you don't, the Special Investigation Unit can make the rest of your life a living hell. Cabanella? But I've just been assigned to the Special Investigation Unit, you see. Didn't share much info on big cases with a newbie like me yet, and I wanted to impress them. It was only supposed to be a simple matter of taking a statement. But I was too green. I pushed him too hard, I drove him into a corner and made him lose all hope. That was my first mistake. You think? I mean, dude would be crazy, but even my heart's like, oh, you look so dejected. This is a monster you made. This is a monster you made story, and it starts with you. Dumb man. But you're missing your mistakes now, so you know what? I'll forgive you, at least. Then I made another mistake on top of that. What did he do? Cabanella, got a minute? The chief wants to see you about your report. Got it. Be right there. You stay right there, here, and be a good boy now. Sashay off. And that's when I did it. I left it behind in the interrogation room. My god. My god! Why are you so stupid? Why did you leave? Why did you even leave that there? Why did you even take it out of its holster? Cabanella was a stupid man 10 years ago. And he paid the price for that. How could you? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dude! Dude, indeed! He used my gun to escape. What he said is true. If I hadn't made that mistake, he never would have had a gun to point at Lynn in the first... You know, I just realized Lynn was just kind of there, so she's like super innocent. Mr. Man in Red's just being delusional about that. Or just hurt, mad, whatever, emotion. He's being very emotional about that. Detective Jode just kind of, yeah, pinned him in a corner, and I guess you could say it's Jode's fault that he was in the trajectory of the meteor because of that. I think that's also what Jode's getting at from his earlier talk. Like, he wouldn't have been in the meteor's crash range if Jode hadn't pushed him like that. So that's why Jode feels bad. But like, you could argue it's not Jode's fault either. Cabanella's definitely in the wrong though. Cabanella's just a whole hog. No, you effed up. You effed up so big, my dude. Oh boy. Okay, manipulator. I don't blame the guy for wanting to shoot this man, just dude. I know, Cabanella really messed up. He really messed up. Maybe that's why he has gray hairs, because I get the feeling Jode and Cabanella aren't too different in age, but look at all the gray in Cabanella's hair. Jode doesn't have any gray hair. I think this has been eating up Cabanella for the past 10 years. He knew he messed up. And then there's all this stuff. I mean, remember, he ran over to Pigeon Guy because as soon as he realized it was a ghost, that's why he ran away. He knows, like, excuse me, I gotta go, bye. That's where he went. I don't know if you remember that from last stream. I mean, it's been a few days. Anyway. First, we found out about the manipulator's existence during a certain overseas communication. Overseas communication? For national security purposes, this country keeps tabs on communication networks. This particular communication was about making a deal with a certain foreign country. He said he wanted them to buy him and his powers. That's how we first heard about him, of course. We didn't know what he looked like at the time. And in order to prove these powers of his, he gave them 2 predictions. He foresaw 2 completely preposterous, impossible cases. The case of a man who would sing national secrets during a live rock concert, and the case of a man who would take the chief commissioner hostage in his own office. Those are the other 2 in the prisons. So the reason why they did what they did is because this guy. Those two inmates at the special prison, eh? I forget that's... You think of what I'm saying? We kept tabs on their communications and launched an investigation. And finally, we pinpointed where they were going to meet tonight and staked it out. Restaurant, chicken kitchen. The manipulator plans on leaving this country tonight. On a submarine that belongs to the other country in this deal. Submarine? But we haven't been able to find out where it's going to surface. It's terrifying to think what would happen if his powers were to fall into their hands. Right, highly unlikely they'll use him for peaceful purposes. And now they have that little girl as a hostage. Mila. We have to stop him before he leaves the country. Ooh, stakes are high. We're talking about averting a war now. That's what it's implying, like world takeover with ghosts. Oh my gosh, this is literally a ghost army. I feel like that you can make references to like a million bazillion things now. Ghost armies are always bad. Those who are not benefiting from them. Anyway, spotless record. The spotless record of yours. Is it really that important to you? Of course, baby. In some ways, it's more important to me than my life. And your life, eh? After all, it's because of my record that I'm able to get my hands on all intel as head of the Special Investigation Unit. And because of my position, I get to direct all aspects of the investigation into the manipulator case. Ooh. The manipulator case? That's why you care about your record so much? Of course. What else, baby? I just never could believe it, man. Jode shooting Alma. I didn't care that he confessed. There is definitely something more to the story. Some secret. I did everything I could to climb the ladder. Everything in my power. And finally I found the answer. Took 5 long years, though. The manipulator. He's going to prove that Jode is innocent. What incredible determination. He's not a jerk! Cabanella's never been a jerk. He does care about that record of his, but it's just because if he doesn't have that perfect record, he can't help Jode out. Dude is friendship goal. It's like Masamune and Kojiro from the Sengoku Jidai period. Yeah, Fancy Prancy, man. It's not evil, not like a jerk. Fancy Prancy. Oh, okay. Okay. Cabanella's determination. There's just one thing I don't understand. You're so determined to help protect Jode. Why didn't you help him escape from prison? That's an easy one, baby. Escaping from prison is a crime. I wasn't about to help him commit a crime after spending 5 years trying to prove him innocent. And he himself asked to be executed, you know? As a man of law, I had to make sure the execution was stopped. Legally. And that's why I brought him before the Justice Minister, too. I needed to buy as much time as I possibly could, baby. Well, that's it, eh? There's one little unfortunate result of all this. Lynn completely misunderstood your intentions. Ah, what's a little misunderstanding? That baby will come around. Give it time. But there are more important things to do with our time tonight. Yep. Okay, that's everything. Hello? Do I need to talk to you too? Mr. Superintendent. Mind if I talk to you for a minute? I haven't always been a junkyard superintendent, you know. I used to be part of the police. The police, huh? Not as a detective, but as a medical examiner. I've investigated victims' cause of death. 10 years ago, I was asked to autopsy a strange corpse. Hit by a meteor fragment and died instantly. That's what the police report said. There were no signs of life. He was definitely dead. But I never filled an autopsy report. That's because the corpse suddenly vanished, leaving behind only one clue. An unusual corpse. Bet that's what I've been chasing all night. Could you tell me more? Yeah, sure. I have an interest in you recovering your memory and finding your true identity, too. Usual corpse. That's the only way I can describe it, too. It was an unusual corpse. He was dead, alright. No question about that. But there wasn't a scratch on him. Not a scratch? But I thought he was hit by a meteorite fragment. I don't understand it more than you do. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I was completely bewildered. But then I tried to autopsy him, and I was even more puzzled. I couldn't perform the autopsy. You couldn't? What do you mean? The scalpel went in, but I couldn't cut. As soon as I tried to make an incision, it would heal up in the very next instant. And that's how it went. No scarring or blood either. Never had the chance to solve the mystery. That's because the corpse up and vanished on us. The morgue is well guarded. Nobody could have stolen that body. There's one way the corpse could have disappeared. What was that? Why did I say that like Campanella? What's that? Yeah, Uki. I don't like that part either. I try not to think about it too much. You? In comparison, watching you do that is... That's still sort of cute in the strangest way possible. Just boop, off the table. Bye. Just up and walk. It got up, opened the door, and walked out on its own. I know, the animations are so good! Especially with Mr. Man in Red. Oh, there's a thing I need to recommend y'all when once we get to the end. I mean, wait. At this point, I might be able to tell about it, you guys. I mean, it's like you could have figured out. Anyway, if you want to see something, I don't think it has too much spoilers. I mean, it should be something like if you thought about it a little bit more, you could figure it out on your own with the information we already have. But there's something, it's a YouTube short called Fan Cam, like the Ghost Trick Fan Cam, and I love that. I've actually had it just replay while I work on things. Not gonna lie, I've worked on the thumbnails while listening to it and some other art. It's so short, you think it'd get annoying, but nope, not to me. Like, it's so quirky. There's also a much longer one, but at this point, I would keep that. I would keep that one quiet. But yeah, there's actually a few good little animation things, but you know, I'll link those maybe if he'll let me. It's for YouTube. Anyway, the link thing changed on YouTube somewhat recently, so linking things is a little more iffy. But anyway, let's get back to the game. Got up and walked. Oh yeah, opened the door and walked on its own. What? He was dead? He wasn't dead. We saw it with our own eyes tonight. I mean, that explosion could kill him. He didn't even feel it when he slammed his fist on that stove. Clue left behind. The corpse left something behind. The corpse left behind some data from testing I did. Got some readings for some kind of radiation coming off that body. Radiation? They used all kinds of instruments, but I couldn't determine exactly what kind of radiation it was. Some undiscovered type from a world unknown. Wait a minute. Could it be? That's right. It's coming from that meteorite fragment. Hemsick. Hemsick gives you ghost powers. I went to that park and tested the spot where the meteorite fell. And just as I expected, I detected radiation coming from that crater. It was the exact same pattern of radiation as that of the corpse. At the time, I thought he was some kind of immortal being. He would die only to come back to life. I wanted to research it all in depth, so I quit my job as a police medical examiner. Yep. Cause Missile died near the Temsic in the park. He got ghost powers. You're smart, my little Mises. Do with that information what you will. Several years later, I came to learn the connection between my research and the manipulator case. Thanks to the arrival of this crazy character here. Oh, stop now, Professor. You want to see me blush? Habanella's arrival. It was about a year ago, I say. This man in white came dancing into my research lab here. Dancing, literally. It is Cabanella. He's a very posy man. I heard there's an oddball healer who's researching Temsic. Is that you, baby? Who are you to be calling anyone an oddball? He's like, rude, offense. I was investigating the manipulator case then. And then I heard there was a man who put the police force to study the meteorite. When I heard that, it was like a meteorite had struck me on the head. No, At the time, we were just starting to get leads on this manipulator. We didn't know who he was yet. We knew he was communicating with a certain foreign country. In one of those communications, we heard the manipulator say this. The source of my powers is not of this world. And that's when I put two and two together, baby. The manipulator case and the Temsic were somehow connected. This also explains how 5 years ago he used his powers to manipulate a birthday surprise a little girl made for her mother. He added that gun to the contraption most likely by controlling Camila. Evil man. Evil rotten banana. Seriously, somebody get Cabanella to a hospital. That contraption in the basement there. You built it to try and help Detective Jode. That's right. Jode and I worked together back when I was in the force. I used the reports of his case to try and recreate the device. There's just one part of it that I couldn't reproduce no matter how hard I tried. Camila told Jode it did something that it shouldn't have. It made an impossible move. I added that part to the device I recreated. I put a part that would allow the keyblade to rotate, otherwise the gun wouldn't fire. So that must mean somebody manipulated Camila's contraption. As a result, we proved to ourselves that the manipulator actually existed. Oh, there's Lynn. Inspector Cabanella! Hey, baby. Sorry about that phone call. Must have sounded like a real villain. Hated to spoil your image of me. That cool cat inspector you always looked up to. Is that really the image she had of him? Of course, Lynn would come barreling over here. Inspector Cabanella, I'm sorry. I just heard you're chasing after that man all this time to try and help Detective Jode. This manipulator is such a dangerous character. I was hoping you didn't have to be involved. That's why you had me arrested tonight, isn't it? Like I always say, if somebody's in the way, throw them in the slammer. That's a terrible thing to... Cabanella, you better not take that too literally. Yikes! Indeed! Tonight. I really thought we finally had him. But Mamadi gave out on me right at the crucial moment. It's like a cruel joke. Hi, Jode! But your joke would But a joke is a joke. You might as well laugh. Jode! The minister called off the execution order. And while he was at it, he let Detective Jode go free until tomorrow morning, too. That's a pretty extreme while he was at it. Sorry, Sorry, took so long to get here. You can leave the rest to me. There you go again. You've always been like that. Make everyone else run around and swoop in at the last second. Totally botched the voice on that, sorry. Oop. 5 years ago. You left this coat with me before you turned yourself in. Promised to give it back to you one day. Go, Pigeon Man, go! Jode's got his coat. Lynn is happy. Been waiting so long, Detective Jode. Waiting for this day to come. Thanks for not giving up on me, Lynn. Okay, I'm off then. Good luck, my old friend. So what? This present, Dick. This present you gave me, just what I needed. Thank you. Glad you liked it. They're quite the duo. Off they goes. Cecil, are you there? Yeah, I'm here. You and I have to go find that man. I will need your help. Will you do this with me? Sure, but how? I don't know where the submarine is. The phone line doesn't work. They use communication cables to make their calls. Get you hooked up somehow, you'll see. Could you wait until we do, please? Okay, fine. I'm counting on you. This true self you're looking for. I bet you'll find it soon. Alright, I'm leaving, Inspector Cabanella. Oh, she said bye before she left, pretty much. It's almost dawn. I'm not who I thought I was. I'm actually further from knowing who I am than ever. But now I don't feel so alone. Each one of us, for his or her own reasons, is looking for the truth. Together, I think we can shed light on these mysteries and drive away the darkness. It's almost dawn. Ooh. Gosh, I forgot how long that chapter is. Also, I got a full- I saw that I have a full portrait. Chapter 60. Yeah, it's been so long. Holy cow, that was a really long one. Might have to stop midway through this, but we'll see. Lynn kept her promise about getting me hooked up. About 2 hours before dawn, the phone rang. Here comes Pigeon Man. You're watching The Ghost, are you? Because I imagine Mistle's still around. Hello? This is Jode. Cecil, are you listening? We need your powers. No time to talk. We'll be waiting for you. Sorry. Roll over. Hi, Birdman. Well, you better get going. This long night is drawing to an end. Yeah, looks like it. Thanks for all your help tonight. I'm the one who should be thanking you. The other end of the phone line? Finally gonna find all my answers. I better go. We got 16, 17, and 18 left to do. Okay, I didn't need to be worried about having... Single telephone line connects me and the other Cecil. But that single line spreads out like a spider's web to ensnare the fates of many people. Yeah, they got the... I just reached the center of the web. What's that saying? Come by, said the spider to the fly. Something like that. That's what's making me think of. Welcome to Leona, Detective Jode. Hello. My detective sense must have gotten rusty. And even sense your presence here in the dark. That's because I switched the power to my mask off, Detective Jode. I used your phone. Hope you don't mind. Ew, tiny I am. Why you're not here? Egad! I never thought you'd track us here, especially seeing as your death row inmate. And I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation. Submarine, eh? How did you find us, my man? Not even the police knew where the OOooo was going to surface. Confound it! We detectives have a little saying. If there's something you want to know about a case, ask the criminals. Ooh. Bang. Ragdoll. The bullet the man in red was shot with had a radio transmitter in it. I have a little something for you. Watch. Cavanella believed in Jode. Even while escaping prison, he gave frickin' the nah. Cavanella's given me some pretty weird presents in the past, but they always proved useful. This one was a radio receiver, made to look like a pocket watch. Yes. Inspector Cavanella? I hear he's an excellent investigator. He had faith in Jode and knew he needed Jode to solve this case, I guess. Just Cavanella having that much faith in Jode, I guess, is the TLDR of it. By the way, where is that man in red? I know he's on the submarine somewhere. Ah, Cecil, you mean? You can relax. That's nothing but his shell. His shell, eh? His spirit isn't in there right now. Most likely, right about now, he's controlling your daughter. Yeah, very evil banana. Please, I beg you, let my daughter go. If you need a hostage, take me. Just please let her go. Bah. There's something our nation needs. Cecil has it. That's all we care about, my man. Nothing else matters. However, it would appear Cecil has underestimated us. He left behind his precious bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip? Oop. Our nation already researched it. This product that Cecil has to offer. The source of his powers. Oh, they're just gonna take it, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, that's creepy. That's a big chunk of meteor. No wonder why it did him in. Bye. What? What in the world was that? A Temsec fragment. It gives spirits special powers. And now our deal with Cecil's concluded, as far as we're concerned. What are you talking about? What a mistake to make, right at the most critical moment. Now then, Detective Jode. Farewell. Go on. Bye. Bye. I don't know what else to say, but bye. What in the world? The whole room just vanished. Detective Jode! Where did he go? He left. Where are you? Oh, you're in the phone. Oh. That didn't sound good. What now? I think I heard an explosion somewhere. In any case, Lynn and the little lady should be here somewhere. I smell danger. Better find them and fast. Why? I have no... Honestly, oh wait. Oh, hey, Missile. I thought you were here. No, I want to talk to you. Okay, maybe I do have to talk to you. Missile? So you're here, huh? It's Missile! Yeah, I think even I remember who you are by now. You're supposed to... What do you suppose that shock was a minute ago? I have no idea, of course! I'm just a little sheltered apartment dog! But with my loss of my memory, I can't say I'm much better. Anyway! Let's hurry up and go save Lynn and Miss Camila! Do you think that trusty nose of yours can sniff them out? I'm sorry to say I don't think it can. I didn't even bother to ask. But you do have the power to swap objects. Let's go find that lady detective and the little lady together. You got it! Oh, there's another phone. Missile has a surprising amount of self-awareness for being so clueless a lot of time. Yep, doesn't know much, but is a smart pupper. Just doesn't know much. It's actually, that really is it. Missile isn't dumb. Missile just doesn't know that much. The phone is ringing. Wow! It's Miss Camila, I just know it. My trusty nose is practically screaming it at me. I think you call that more of a hunch. Anyway, let's get to that phone before it stops ringing. You bet! Okay, Missile. Okay. Swap these. Okay, now Cecil can... Well, no. Be Cecil. Okay. Oh, I didn't need to exit the ghost world. Now I think... Because I was looking at this before. There we go. Ooh. I think I just heard another little explosion in the distance. Got a bad feeling about this. Cecil, look! That black hello! It came off the hook! Uh-oh, I better answer it fast. Black hello. Hello? Is anyone there? It's her, it's the little lady. It's Cecil, where are you? Somebody please answer. Guess she can't hear my voice. He calls phone hellos. He do. You too, huh? Oh good. I thought she was ignoring me. Somebody help me. Lynn. Lynn is... She said Lynn. Miss Lynn! We better hurry. Let's go, Cecil! Oh, there. Of course we're going there. Oh gosh, right? It's no use. No one's answering. Oh, Camilla's there and... Hi, Lynn. Miss Camila! And... Miss Lynn! Oh, poor Miss Lynn! Yeah, she can't seem to catch a break. She do. It does look... She do die a lot there, Jack. Looks like another tragedy has happened. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady. Sissy! I knew you'd come! Miss Camila! Miss Camila! And you too, Missile. And Missile too. I'm so glad to see you alright. Is it like 5 times? I have no idea. I'll have to go back and count. Well, I wouldn't say I'm alright exactly. Hey, wait a minute. Missile, your voice. I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. What? My voice? That's right. Camila has a core now, so that means she did hear Missile's voice before, when he saved her that time. So, that was you, wasn't it, Missile? You're the one who saved me in the park tonight. Thank you. Miss Camila. I'm so glad I was born, you little doggy. Hey, Missile. Can you stay here and watch over your mistress for a while? Huh? But don't you need my powers? See what I can do on my own for a while. After all, you're the only one who can protect her. Okay, I'll do it! Thank you, Missile. He's like, Missile, please stay next to the scared, frightened child. Oh, wait. I wonder what happened this time. I better go talk to the little lady a little more, and then I better do something about the detective lady. Oh, whoa. Talk to Camila more. Can I talk to you a minute? Yes, sissy? Could you tell me what happened to you? Okay, what has Camila been up to? Oh, jeez. What happened after I last saw you at your old house? Oh, let's see, after that... She has a gappy dog just in her head now. I think I fell asleep. I woke up to the sound of an engine. She was already in the submarine by then, eh? I thought to myself, I have to escape. The next thing I knew, I found myself in this big room. I was so tired I couldn't move. And then... Camila! Or Camila. Oops. I was so relieved. I don't remember what happened after that. She must have passed out, poor thing. Been through so much. You were very brave. I think Lynn's probably been through more than me. We've both been brave. Okay. You know, Lynn. Oh. Turn. Lynn! Lynn! Oh, Cecil, you're here! Lynn, what in the world happened here? I don't know. Huh? I just sort of blacked out all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I'm dead. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know in that case. I wasn't kidding! Did you think I was lying back all like what? Like part 4 or 3 or whatever? And I'm like, to be warned, Lynn's gonna die a lot. We'll fix it, but she's gonna die a lot. I wasn't joking! This is like people going like, hey, we play Dragon Quest XI, the pro tag's gonna fade a lot. And I still, it's just like, but he fades so much. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not one to exaggerate. Oh, where's Detective Joad? Is he alright? I don't know. Huh? The room he was in just disappeared all of a sudden. Now it's all making even less sense than before. After we left the super's office, we followed after the man in red. Tracked him down with that radio transmitter Inspector Cabanello fired into him with a bullet. Oh, is this Lynn speaking? I think it might be, but I'll just read it. I'll read it in my voice because I'm not entirely sure. Well, no, it probably is. It's for POV, but okay, I'll just read normally even. The man in red took a boat out to sea from a small harbor at the edge of town. Detective Joad and I... Yeah, okay, it is Lynn. Okay. Detective Joad and I managed to secretly stow away on his boat. And then we sneaked to the submarine with him when it surfaced. Before long, the submarine dove back down again. Detective Joad and I decided to split up. He would take care of the telephone line, and I would look for Camila. I found Camila hiding here in the engine room. She had escaped and run away from here. I ran away here. Wow, that's quite an adventure. What happened next? I don't know. Huh? There was a flash of light all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead. Oh boy. Sounds like I better be quicker to see for myself. Rewind time. I'm gonna go over how long I normally stream. Leona engine room. Camila, are you okay? Nope. Oh gosh. I don't think it's Camilla. Hello, Lynn. Or is it detective now? It's been 10 years since we last met. Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago? He's in a little girl's body. He's still posing with a hand on the hip. Well, well, well. I see there's no need to introduce myself. Give Camilla back. She has nothing to do with any of this. Evil banana man. It's gonna make me laugh every time. I'm afraid I can't do that. This is my last chance. Phones are always important. The phone is ringing. It's not for me. Nobody ever calls the dead. Oh my gosh. The fact that you're here means that my revenge plan has failed. Revenge plan? It didn't happen tonight, did it? His execution. Well... knowing him, I half expected as much. That's why I was waiting here like this. Waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't it be just what he wanted? To be executed by his own daughter? It's so cruel. I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry about what happened to you. But revenge? Nobody could possibly know. But I've... Ooh. What in the world? An explosion? Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had? Look out! Ooh. Save tiny girl. Revenge, huh? That's a feeling I just can't understand. Of course not! You're not him! She's right. I'm not him, am I? He was going to shoot Detective Jode. As Camila, when he came to rescue her. Just too horrible. Anyway, let's bring you back to life. Again. You didn't have to add the again part. Yeah, he did. He absolutely did. Lots of people tried to talk to that. It happens all the time in the horror movie. Okay, what do you think? So let's see. The cause of death this time was that mysterious explosion. You're pretty up for a dead woman. You know how detectives love a good mystery. It's like a shot of vitamins. What do you mean for a dead woman? Anyway, I guess we should go look for a way to stop that explosion. Alright, let's do this thing. Find clues is like a dose of minerals to it. Oh my gosh, Lynn. I'm afraid with my memory loss, I have no idea what vitamins or minerals are. I'm going to assume... Oh, I can't do anything. Alright, I'm going to wait, I guess. Okay, yeah. Can't reach... Nope, can't reach that. I'm gonna move around, okay. Need to wait for Evil Man to do stuff. Is it gonna be shorter to go to the dialogue? Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Phone's ringing. Okay, you're pointing. Okay, can I ghost world? Yeah, okay, trick time! Let's go. Let's go. Is this the phone? No use, I can't get the line to work. It's funny. I thought I could use the phone in the past if somebody was calling. What are you talking about? The receiver has to be off the hook first, silly. Well, don't look at me. I can't do it. I don't have any hands or feet right now. Somebody please answer the phone. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. Okay, okay, what does this do? Oh. Okay, well that works. It's just nearby, so I had to try it. Well, we somehow managed to knock down the receiver. We somehow managed? Who's to say that's not how I planned it? Come on, hurry! Now's your chance to get on the phone. It might be Detective Jode. She's right, I better check it out. by this situation. Hello? Anyone there? If anyone's still there, get yourself here on the double. We're about to head out. Speak up, why don't you answer? Anyway, if you're coming, we're leaving. Go there. Oh, we're getting to a part which is kind of funny, I just realized. So it must be true what they say. There are restless ghosts on board. Well, not surprising to have ghosts around baddies. That does it. I promise to turn over a new leaf, Mom. You do that. Where are you going? Who's he calling restless ghosts? Well, it's true. Neither one of us is really resting in peace. Anyway, it looks like the sub just lost one of its crew. I guess that means the fate of the sub has changed slightly. Okay, so the nurse made us. Okay, yeah, they take the Temsec fragment. Okay, Detective Joe, what's going on? I saw this little deal go down once before. In just a moment, the man in red is about to get his Temsec fragment taken away. Do we get over there? Oh good, that did bounce. Hoping it would. Oh. Okay, what is this dial? I don't get it. What is happening? They decided to conclude their deal without the other party present. They're just going to go ahead and steal the Temsec fragment. Huh, but that's cheating! I think we have more important things to think about right now. Where's the Temsec fragment gonna go? Down? You let this play out. Okay. My little ghosty hands! Oh. Oh my... Look at the window! There's a bunch of little dudes in that. Ah, the Temsec fragment. You're mine at last. I don't like you. Oh my gosh, he's rubbing his face all over it. It's a rock. There's definitely a meme about that. The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned. Yes, sir. Farewell, sir. Very elegantly and arrogantly press a button. Why don't you? Bye. So Cecil, what just happened? The whole room just disappeared with Detective Joe in it. Don't worry, Lynn. They're just grabbing. Yeah, they are. I bet Detective Joe can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you and the little lady. I can't believe this is happening. I mean, yeah, it's a lot to take in. Now then, I better hurry along before Cecil discovers that he's lost and comes after me. The OOooo will be his coffin. Oh. Oh, well, I think I found the explosion. That's a missile. Not the good kind, either. We wish it was our missile. Missile's a very good boy. May you lie buried here in the deep sea forever. Farewell, Cecil. No, bad. Very bad. Agreed, Emma. Okay. Can I go ghost tricking? I don't particularly care about the bad guys at the moment, but I guess I have to watch this. Off they go. They took the fragment. Aha! So that's the cause of the giant explosion. Huh? What is it? Don't tell me that that's another thing you've forgotten. The torpedo! It's like, well, you've heard of a missile before, haven't you? Yeah, sure. But a different missile comes more readily to mind. It looks like he plans to sink the submarine with that thing. This is not good. We have to do something before that torpedo is fired. Okay. Oh, what do you guys think? Can't let it launch. What can we do? Let's just get to the torpedo as fast as we can. Maybe we can find a way to stop it somehow. Somehow. A true detective never gives up. Well, I'm certainly can't just ignore it. Alright. Okay. In the missile. Torpedo. We're in the torpedo. There's no time. It's going to launch. Don't worry. We can still find a way to stop it. What? How? Even if the torpedo does launch, we just have to stop it from detonating, right? There's still something we can do. I hope! Why was the hope at the end the strongest part of that sentence? Okay, here goes! Woo! They shot their own submarine. That's one way to get things. Hey, you know that funny part I was talking about? Why is there a rat in the torpedo? I was seeing it this the first part this time. I was just, why? Lynn has a lot of hope, so she emphasized it. That's why. I came along for the ride without giving it too much thought. Was this really the best move? I think so. We just have to keep it from going off, right? Well, there's so many moving parts. I'm sure this poor little rat would thank us too. How in the world did it get in here? I don't know! But, okay. I'm just gonna... Sorry! Okay, that's... it looks like... just the thing. I got achievements. If we clamp this thing on the fuse, it should keep it from moving. So that does... that mean exactly? It means we might be able to stop the torpedo from exploding with this. I have to admit, I don't understand all the details. I do want to give it a try. But before we can do that, it looks like we have to get something out of the way first, huh? I think these outside parts are supposed to be weights of some sort. The spinning black things, right? Apparently, their spinning helps the torpedo maintain its balance. It must be pretty heavy. I wonder if we can use these weights to our advantage somehow. Oh, I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do. Nope, that. Oh, darn it. Oh. Did I do it? Nope. Okay, maybe the other way? Ah, shoot. Did I do? Okay. Oh, yeah. Bye! I don't know why you sat there after I squished you, but bye! Great, we dumped the little creature off. Wow, those weights were heavy enough to turn over the whole torpedo over. Now for that safety device. Right. And... clamp. Without the rat... You little Mises are troublemakers, aren't you? There, we clamped the safety device on. We did it! That should keep the torpedo from exploding. There's just one problem. Problem? What's that? The torpedo is still going to impact. We can't do anything about that. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, make a little faces, why don't you? That caused damage. What's that noise? Looks like the torpedo hit the submarine. Still hit the submarine. But it looks like the submarine is still okay. This changes everyone's fate, including the little rats. Cecil, we did it! Fate averted. Ooh. What's the matter? You still look unhappy. Stop the torpedo from blowing up. We still opened up a gaping hole in the submarine. You're right, I guess that's just what missiles do! They're unstoppable! Huh? Am I hearing things? Anyway. Guess we better get back to the present as quickly as we can. Right! I'm worried about Camila. Yes. Whistle's a good boy. We managed to stop death for now, but it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly but surely filling the room. Uh-oh. Water is seeping in through the hole where the torpedo hit. Gotta get them out of here. I better go meet up with Lynn. Trick time. Beep, 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 beep. I really like going through all the objects like that. Oh. Okay. What can I trick? This? Oh, that's moving. Lights went out, but this machine apparently still works. Fortunately, I guess it won't run for very long. Maybe I can use its movements to help me create. You know, actually, can I save right now? Yes, I can. Okay. I think here's... I know they're in a submarine and all that, but I think here is a good spot to stop. But we will be playing tomorrow. I will be playing tomorrow. Hey, I could have stopped at a worse point. I'm thinking about what's coming up next. And I could stop at a worse point. So hold on here. Hold on here. Let me switch some things around. We can get chatting a little bit. Just a sec. Not quite over yet. We have a little bit of a chat. So... Hello? Okay. But yeah, I'm like, I know this looks pretty bad, but yeah, it's a good spot to stop. Cause there's, yeah, this is likely the best you're gonna get until the end of the game. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So I was like, wait a second, you know? Cause we'll get all of our answers tomorrow. You're gonna have to trust me, this is actually the least suspenseful place to stop. With what's coming up. We might have time tomorrow still to get through some of the extras. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But we'll have our grand finale for sure tomorrow. It shouldn't have... Well, you know, I should be able to get through it tomorrow. And if I need a little bit more time, I think I can for sure get my... I'm for sure can get permission for more time. From other people I live with. They're gonna understand for sure. I have actually one person invested in me finishing tomorrow, so hopefully I will. Well, you know, that I personally know. Anyway, you guys know what I mean. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are excited too. So, we'll end it here. We'll start again tomorrow. So you don't have to wait too long. Not too long. But I hope you enjoyed it, because we're about to get to the finale, and I'm very, very excited. So, like, I don't know, hit the like button because we saved that one rat. Hit the like button for saving the rat. Tomorrow we'll be having a lot more missile and stuff. So yeah, anyone watching the VOD, feel free to leave comments. I will read them. I mean, I'm not getting swamped with them as of yet, so I can read comments. And... you know, whether you watched it live or as a VOD, I hope you enjoyed your time with me playing Ghost Trick today. And we'll finish it up tomorrow. Because for now, my lovely little Mises and everyone else who has come over to hang out a bit, it is time to bid you adieu. Bye-bye! Catch you all later!